Jones Homebrew, coming at you with a beer review. Today I've got a special beer that came to me from Paul Romoli, better known as PA Brewhouse. That's right, Paul's a great guy, came and visited us in December, which was pretty fun. It is now the, I believe, 13th of January, and let me show you what he brought. It is the OMFG. Now, I'm sure you're intelligent and you can figure out what OMFG stands for. This is a barrel-aged wheat whiskey coffee stout. That's right, there's a mouthful. Wheat whiskey coffee stout. It's brewed with Madagascar vanilla beans, German chocolate, sweet orange peel, and I'm not familiar with the brand, but Gemelli coffee. Sounds like, I don't know what it is. No Lie is out of Spokane, Washington, and No Lie stands for Northern Lights. So wow, I'm kind of excited to try this. It's 6.5%. So it is a stout, just a regular stout, non-imperial, and it is 22 IBUs, and we're gonna get this baby cracked open. All right, appropriately, I've let this warm up a little bit. You can see it's just pretty much black. It's got just about a one-finger head on there. It's kind of a light khaki in color, and we're gonna get the nose. Wow, man, right away, the first thing that actually hit me was chocolate, a dark, like a deep chocolate kind of scent, and then I got some of the orange coming through. And I'm picking up the coffee, a light on the vanilla, but yeah, it's a fun blend. It smells kind of creamy. You kind of get that nice the vanilla, that creamy scent comes through, but a big old dark chocolate on that, and then a light like vanilla, sweet vanilla on there. And then coffee. Coffee is the lighter of those scents, but man, it smells really wonderful. I can pick a little bit of the oak off of that, and a bit of a woodiness. I'm not really getting the whiskey so much on the nose, but you know what? It's a winter warmer. That's what I'm going to call it. We're going to dive in. Cheers. Wow, it's very tasty. It is a light body, which, you know, is expected with you're talking about taking a stout and putting it in whiskey barrels, which is going to lighten it further in terms of the body. So it's on the low end of a medium, actually. Feels like the carbonation is just slightly high for this style, personally. But the flavors are very nice. I mean, the nose felt like it would be bigger, but I definitely get that orange, and it's very well blended in with the chocolate. And I say those are really the two more predominant flavors, is in the orange and the chocolate, would be followed by the vanilla, actually, and then the coffee is the less of those. I'm just getting a light earthiness, some oakiness to it. Maybe the lightest hint of like a leather. It's just faint. A lightest hint of like maybe a toasted coconut. Again, very faint, very light on it, but super pleasing. I gotta tell you, it's just, now some people, you know, you might not care for it because this is a lighter body, and I hear a lot of people that give complaints, but you've got to keep in mind what the brewer is trying to do with this. They were making just a standard stout. They were making a lighter body stout, which makes this really easy to drink, and it's only 6.5%. So it's a tasty beer. I'm going to take a little time with this, and I'll be back. Wow, the taste is really good. It's warmed up a little bit. It's really brought out more of those flavors. You're getting that sweet orange peel, you know, just that much more in it right now, which is great. The dark chocolate, though, is still really there, and the two of them balance out to really make the vast majority of this beer. But one thing that I love is when you come in with vanilla beans, I like that Madagascar vanilla bean, it has this way of just adding a light creaminess and smoothing things out, which it's done a beautiful job. And the coffee on it isn't an overpowering coffee, and it's really light. It's just very much in the background. The interesting thing is you barely get any of that wheat whiskey characteristic on it. It's there. You get more of the oak than the whiskey. But what it does, and I think what they did with this, is they went for a lighter style stout. And I appreciate that. A lot of people don't. They want those big old robust things at 10% and above. And at 6.7, this is a stout. It's not an imperial stout. And I so respect when brewers do this. It's kind of a cliche now that we make these giant, big old beers, but I think there's a lot more craft in some ways. It's hard to make the big ones too, but there's a lot of craft to making a light one that's really well balanced when it comes to all these flavors, and I so appreciate this. Wow, in terms of stouts, this is tough. I think that it's just super well crafted stout. Granted, when it comes to standard stouts though, I mean, this is my category, it's my wheelhouse. I mean, I'm pretty tough in this area. I think in terms of a stout, it's a 93. It's an excellent beer. Overall, it's a light mouthfeel, of course, and I do like a little more body myself as well. I just think it's just super well crafted. It's a beautiful beer. I'm giving it a 91 overall. So here it is again. It is the OMFG, use your imagination there. It's a barrel-aged wheat whiskey coffee stout. And again, made with Madagascar vanilla beans, German chocolate, sweet orange peel, and Gemelli coffee, if I said that right. It is from No Lie Brewing out of Spokane, Washington. This is one heck of a beer. You should be able to find this in certain parts of the country, definitely if you're in the Washington state, but I would look for it. It's a beauty. This is Kevin at Clement's Homebrew saying life is too short to drink cheap beer, and I'll see you in the next beer review. Cheers, everyone.